Trip.
A journey or tour. We are planning a trip to the beach next week.
Feel.
To experience or notice. I feel happy when I spend time with my friends.
Drink.
To consume a liquid. Sarah likes to drink water throughout the day.
Shiver.
To tremble or shake from cold or fear. The boy shivered in the cold winter breeze.
Wind.
Moving air in the atmosphere. The wind blew strongly, making the trees sway.
Majestic.
Having majesty or dignity. The majestic mountains stood tall in the distance.
Shelf.
A flat, horizontal storage surface. Maria placed her books on the top shelf of the bookcase.
Tiptoes.
Standing or walking on the tips of the toes. Sarah reached the top shelf by standing on tiptoes.
Cane.
A walking stick or support. The elderly man leaned on his cane for stability.
Sunset.
The daily disappearance of the sun below the horizon. We watched the beautiful sunset over the ocean.
Worn.
Showing signs of use or age. His old shoes were worn and had holes in them.
Comedian.
A person who entertains through humor. The comedian told jokes that made the audience laugh.
Delivered.
To bring or convey something. The mail carrier delivered the package to my doorstep.
Plot.
The main events of a story or play. The mystery novel had a thrilling and unpredictable plot.
Hook.
To captivate or attract. The movie's suspenseful opening scene hooked the audience.
Lecture.
An educational talk or speech. The professor gave a lecture on the history of art.
Boil.
To heat a liquid until it reaches its boiling point. She boiled water to make a cup of tea.
Complex.
Complicated or difficult. Solving a complex math problem can be challenging.
Lift.
To raise or elevate. Mark helped lift the heavy box onto the shelf.
Fur.
The hair on an animal's body. The kitten had soft fur that was pleasant to touch.
Library.
A place where books are kept and borrowed. The library is a quiet place for studying and reading.
Snail.
A slow-moving mollusk with a spiral shell. The snail crawled slowly along the garden path.
Cheetah.
A fast-running, spotted big cat. The cheetah chased its prey with incredible speed.
Barbell.
A long metal rod with weights attached. He struggled to lift the heavy barbell at the gym.
Feather.
A light and soft structure that covers a bird's body. The feather floated gently in the breeze.
Float.
To rest or move on the surface of a liquid. The leaf will float downstream in the river.
Concert.
A musical performance or show. We attended a rock concert last night.
Twist.
An unexpected or surprising change or turn of events. The movie had a plot twist that shocked the audience.
Excited.
Sarah was excited to go on a trip.
Bored.
Tim felt bored during the lecture.
Hot.
The coffee was too hot to drink.
Cold.
Jack shivered in the cold winter wind.
Big.
The elephant was big and majestic.
Small.
The ladybug was small and colorful.
Tall.
John was tall and could reach the top shelf.
Short.
Lisa was short and had to stand on tiptoes to see.
Old.
The old man walked slowly with a cane.
Young.
The young child played happily in the park.
Beautiful.
The sunset over the ocean was beautiful.
Ugly.
The old, torn couch was ugly and worn.
Funny.
The comedian told funny jokes and made everyone laugh.
Serious.
The doctor had a serious expression as he delivered the news.
Interesting.
The book had an interesting plot that kept me hooked.
Boring.
The lecture on math was boring and put me to sleep.
Easy.
Cooking pasta is easy, you just need to boil it.
Difficult.
Solving complex math problems can be difficult.
Hard.
It was hard to lift the heavy box by myself.
Soft.
The puppy had soft fur that was pleasant to touch.
Loud.
The thunder was so loud that it frightened everyone.
Quiet.
The library was quiet, with only the sound of turning pages.
Slow.
The snail moved slowly across the garden.
Fast.
The cheetah ran fast, chasing its prey.
Heavy.
The weightlifting barbell was heavy.
Light.
The feather was light and floated in the air.
Open.
Sarah opened the door and stepped inside.
Close.
Jack wants to close the window.
Begin.
The concert will begin in 5 minutes.
End.
The movie ended with a surprising twist. Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a young and excited girl named Lily. She had always been known for her funny and interesting stories that made everyone laugh. One day, Lily heard about a heavy backpacking trip to a majestic mountain. She couldn't contain her excitement and immediately decided to join. With her heart fluttering, she packed her belongings, including a warm jacket to combat the chilly weather. As she embarked on the trip, the cool mountain breeze made her feel alive. However, as the altitude increased, Lily began to shiver. She tightened her jacket and continued walking, determined to reach the summit. After a few hours, Lily reached a breathtaking viewpoint. The sight was truly majestic. The vast mountain range stretched as far as the eye could see, covered in a blanket of white snow. It was a scene that could make even the most serious person crack a smile. Suddenly, a comedian appeared out of nowhere, cracking jokes that made everyone burst into laughter. Lily couldn't help but feel uplifted by the comedian's funny remarks. The jokes added an extra layer of joy and excitement to the memorable trip. As the day went on, Lily discovered a complex trail that led to a hidden gem, a cozy library nestled among nature. With a sense of wonder, she entered the library, where she found herself surrounded by shelves filled with books. The library offered a peaceful retreat from the outside world, and Lily took the opportunity to explore the literary wonders at her fingertips. As she immersed herself in the fascinating tales and exciting plots, time seemed to float away. Lily lost track of hours, absorbed in the words that painted vivid images in her mind. The soft fur of a nearby snail caught her attention, its slow movements contrasting with the float of a delicate feather that drifted through the air. Filled with newfound inspiration, Lily left the library with a heart full of cherished memories. The trip had not only been physically demanding but also emotionally rewarding. It was a journey that had awakened her spirit and ignited a deep love for exploration and storytelling. From that day forward, Lily continued her adventures, always seeking the funny, interesting, and captivating moments that would forever keep her hooked on the beauty of life.